Well, this morning we're taking a deeper look at the discussion of racism and policing. Dr. David Thomas offers a unique perspective on this as both an African-American man and a former police officer. He now teaches forensic studies at FGCU. I spent an hour talking to Dr. Thomas about this. You may have seen my post on Facebook asking for your questions for him. So this morning I'm sharing parts of that conversation with you.
How long were you a police officer?
I worked for 20 years.
And you never saw anything like that before?
Nope. I looked at the whole 8-minute video, and I have never seen anything like that in my entire life. And there have been instances where law enforcement, they've choked people, or people have yelled they can't breathe and they've died. And I get it. But this was so long and agonizing.
What are your thoughts seeing what's happening in our country right now and the case of George Floyd?
I've been asked, is it murder? There is no doubt about it. It was murder, because that should not have happened. It should have never happened. What makes it worse is it was videotaped and the whole world could see it. Minority communities have been screaming for years that this has gone on in our community. And now that you see the video, it gives validity to what has transpired and what has happened. When you look at Chauvin and you see him just kind of sitting there with his hands in his pocket, just looking, I have to believe that that is a norm, because he did it with such impunity. If it wasn't, somebody would have corrected him. They've been allowed to do certain things historically or in that organization, and nobody's ever questioned them, because nobody that I can think of in their right mind would sit there and just be as satisfied with that and not try to do anything to help another human being. Every officer that's at that scene has a responsibility, because they have care and custody of that individual. They basically own that person once they take them into custody, and they fail to do their job.
And coming up later this morning, I'm asking Dr. Thomas how big of an issue he thinks this is within police departments and if this issue has gotten worse recently. Back to you.